every little while there's a product that sort of disrupts the market. A brand that's known for doing that right now is Nothing. In the recent past, we've seen a few products of theirs, and I personally have loved them. This is the Nothing 3A. We've got their earbuds, and if you're watching this video, you will want to know more about their latest, which is the Nothing Headphone 1. All right, so let's get into unboxing this huge box that is pushing the limits of my unboxing space, but let's open it right up and get a first look at the Nothing Headphone 1. Oof. Oh, that's a decent amount of packaging. Let me switch over to this camera over here. All right. Oh, and as expected, now it might not show properly on my camera. Let me just, there we go. So you've got that nice detail on the box. Yeah, and let's open it right up. First things first, we've got a nice case. Now it is a beautiful textured case, thin, which is I'm happy about, can fit nice easily into a backpack. And here are the headphones. Damn, those look nice. Oh, those are nice looking headphones. So we'll take a proper look at them in just a sec, but inside this box you get a little space here, which I'm guessing are for cables that we are about to find here. In the box you have, oh, we don't have matching colors, but you have a Type-C to Type-C cable, white color. You have a charging cable, again, white color. And you have some documentation, and you have the Nothing X app. But let me just move all this aside and let's get a better look at these headphones. All right, so here we have them. The Nothing Headphone 1. First things first, I really like this shape. I need you to let me know in the comments right now what you guys think of this shape. I would have loved the white versions, but hey, I'm not gonna complain when Nothing sends me a product. So here we have some ports. Now here we have the Type-C port. I'm guessing a button for either silencing or something, which I will check. Then we've got the 3.5mm jack. Here we've got a paddle. They're calling this a paddle because this one goes from side to side and this one rolls. Now this one is the roller, which will do the volume, right? And there's another button up here, right? So this one as well. Now this one is for things like YouTube, for channel hops and stuff like that. And initially it'll only be with the phone 3, also for your voice assistant for iOS as well as Android. Then the paddle, this one, is going to be for next track, forward, stuff like that. So you hold and you can fast forward, and you hold and you can rewind and so on. And then the roller is going to be for volume, and then you can press and hold it, and that'll give you your ANC or transparency mode, right? I really like these. I really like them, but it's time to put them on, right? Obviously this had to happen on a day where I've just done my hair. People with longer hair will know my pains, but does this flex? No, the flex is from up here. All right, I like that it has a little cushion here because, well, that turns out to be important, but right is this way. And here we go. That's hilarious, I can barely hear myself. But let's adjust these. Okay, nice, snug. But that is a nice fit. That is a good fit. What do you guys think? Nice, right? I mean, there's a lot of hair there, so sorry about that. But that is a nice, snug, comfortable fit. And I must say it's light. That's quite light. I mean, obviously, it'll be different for when a few hours have gone by and I've worn it that way. But that is a nice fit and they look good. Again, damn, I wish I had the white ones. The white ones are the ones to buy. But damn, this looks good. This looks really, really good. What do you guys think? Give me a 1 to 10 rating on the comments. I'm curious. But yeah, let's get these connected. I'm excited to listen to them. All right, so first of all, obviously we need the Nothing X app, which I have over here, and I want to switch the headphones on. So that button that we saw earlier, which I was confused about, was the switching on button. And in case you need, there is also a small little hidden pairing button here. I doubt we will need that, but let me just check and click add. It found the device. That is the headphone 1. All right, and we will get this connected. All right, now we have them connected and ready. But before we go any further, my name is Daanesh, this is Daantalks, and I work really hard on keeping this channel alive. I am absolutely blessed that brands like Nothing send me their products to check out and review, and that you guys interact with me so much. So don't forget to support the channel in any way, shape, or form that you find doable on your end. But coming back to the headphones, let's kind of break a few things down. So first and foremost, right, we've got design. Now on the design front, we've got the transparent sort of look happening that's very standard to Nothing. I love the aluminum body. I like the transparent part here, but there already is some fingerprints here, so cleaning this will be a sort of priority, I guess, and it will show much more on these black versions. The top here, this is all plastic. This is all plastic over here. I mean, that's fine. It keeps it light, so that's okay. You've got this little cushion over here. Now, I'm a bit of an egghead, so that's why like my AirPods Max kill me in long usage, because they're metal and they have no cushioning. So the fact that this has cushioning is really, really nice. Apart from that, we've got the physical buttons, like I mentioned earlier. So you've got the roller, the paddle, you've got this button here, and you've got the on-off switches here as well. So on the overall, I think these work out really nicely. The cushioning on the pads is really, really nice, and they fit beautifully. Like, I'm actually really surprised by how beautifully snug I feel in this, and how lightweight this feels. So that's really, really nice. Now, as far as audio goes, we've got the sound by KEF, and listen, I'm not the biggest audiophile in the world, but these basically have 40mm drivers. We have a nickel-plated diaphragm. We also have a uniform dome texture, which can be appreciated, of course, and all the audio is tuned by KEF. That's where the partnership between Nothing and KEF comes to leverage that sort of audio quality. Now, in terms of ANC, we also have active noise cancellation. Funny enough, when you switch between active noise cancellation and regular mode, transparency mode, it does like a which is really nice. And you've also got spatial audio with head tracking. Again, really nice. I tested this out with Apple Music, and that was really, really, really cool. And yeah, like I said, very, very comfortable. We've got the Nothing X app for various amounts of customization. So for example, if we have the Nothing app open here, you've got all these various settings. You can control your noise cancellation, spatial audio, bass enhancement controls. You've even got things like finding your headphones, where if you click this and press play, it'll play a little tone out loud. You've got your dual connection over here as well. So really nothing to complain about on that front. But listen, having just opened these, I really like them. They are very comfortable, very lightweight. I love that they have physical buttons. I mean, like that is so good in 2025 to have physical buttons on this stuff. So yeah, I'm optimistic about these headphones. Let me know what you think. This is the first time I'm doing headphones, so I'm going to be doing a review as well. Help me out in the comments and let me know what you'd like to hear, because, well, like I said, I've not reviewed headphones before on the channel, so I wouldn't know what you're looking for. So let me know and I'll review it accordingly. But apart from that, listen, I think that these will be a successful product for Nothing. And yeah, good job, Nothing. Keep disrupting the market. I really, really like that you do so. If you like this video, don't forget to support the channel in any way, shape, or form that you see doable. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.